1999, Enrico.
Ben Davis, who one of those, like Keith Moore, kept under wraps for a long portion of the evening because of the previous booking. It was David Brooks getting ready with him. Corner for Italy. See now, Chiesa. See a way to goal. No. Conor Roberts getting everything behind it for the block.
Yeah, it's been nearly but not quite for Chiesa, actually. He's been smothered a few times in these kind of situations.
Italy's 18th shot. Only one has gone past Danny Ward. Chiesa. Wilson trying to hold him up, comes back to Verratti towards the far post. Ward comes for it. In the end, Italy getting bodies into that penalty area, but no one with the real authority to knock it into the back of the net aerially.
Yeah, Verratti could have gone for goal, I thought. He tried the more subtle approach with the dink. He had the time and the space to have a shot here.
41 caps now, 3 goals for Marco Verratti. Suggests that the shot is his last resort, really.
Joe Rodon with a clearing header. He's had a good game, the defender.
That's the last roll of the dice from Rob Page here with a triple change. And number 23, Dylan Levitt, is a youngster with Manchester United. His 9th cap. Been out on loan. They referred to him in Old Trafford terms as the new Michael Carrick. Here's the authentic one and only Gareth Bale having to give way in these last 5 minutes, having missed the one genuine chance that Wales might have equalised with. David Brooks comes on. Brooks, who was born in England, opted for Wales. His mum is Welsh. Ben Davis, very Welsh, but spent part of his childhood in Denmark, and he actually looks at his football development as that is an important stage. He played a lot of indoor football in Scandinavia. And Joe Allen's off for young 20-year-old Dylan Levitt. 4 minutes plus added time to make a name for themselves. And the goal scorer is replaced. Gaetano Castrovilli is another player who wasn't in the original squad. He replaced Pellegrini on the very day before the tournament started, actually. So all the backup boys, where possible, getting a bit of game time under Roberto Mancini.
Yeah, and that's handy. You never know when you're going to need him again. Further on in this tournament, good to get a touch of the ball.
And more indication of the fellowship. It is a very important part of this team. (3-0) against Turkey, 3-0 against Switzerland, and that on the back of a 4-0 warm-up game against the Czech Republic. They've had a very good tournament to this point. That's a compliment as well. Also a psychological advantage should they meet later in the competition.
They've shown a great resilience out there, Wales. Right up against it after that sending off, but their heads haven't dropped at all. Had the best chance with 10 men. Gareth Bale volley.
be fair to Italy, though, they haven't invited pressure, they haven't sat deep. They obviously want the win, they don't absolutely need it. Belotti. Verratti this time, but it was the wrong option to have the shot. Thought he saw a gap and there wasn't one. Chiesa. Here's Belotti! Well, that could have taken Wood by surprise. That's very much Andrea Belotti. Takes the shot early. Now he gets a lot of goals.
Yeah, he's worked really hard out there. It's just a lack of quality at times, but that's instinctive, isn't it? The turn of the shot, plenty of power. Straight down Ward's throat.
"90 seconds away from the end of the regulation 90 minutes. The referee didn't add on any time at the end of the first half. There haven't been too many stoppages in the second half, but there have been a lot of substitutions. Oh, well, how about this? He's giving Salvatore Sirigu the last minute stoppage time for Gianluigi Donnarumma. I'd be surprised if an injury is involved, but we don't know. If not, it's sentimentality, you could only think, keeping all the plates spinning in terms of happy players.
Just that way.
Sirigu now plays for Torino, 27th cap on the day Donnarumma took his total to 29. 12 years difference in age. The older man is the one in goal as the replacement, Verratti. Hard for Wales in this heat to sum up the energy to press and try and mount a turnover counter-attack, just to get the ball. As it stands, they're still looking at second place in the group. There's no doubt about the winners. Clovilli to make the most of his few minutes. 3 added minutes. Verratti.
It's been a great exercise for Italy this, though, hasn't it, if they end up winning it. So many players got on the pitch, touching the ball. No injuries really to speak of that we know of. Kept the ball rolling with a victory, it seems.
Remember, this will be 11 in a row